So we always see downspouts that haven't been dropped. They're up or they're missing. A lot of times everybody knows they hit it with the lawnmower, the kids run it over, they kick it off, and then they just leave it off. So one of the biggest issues that we find with houses is water going down the foundation. With our winters, there's a crazy freeze-thaw cycle. This year was into April where we had super cold weather, so you get a lot of melting and freezing and melting and freezing. So if all that water is draining down around your foundation over the year, it's not going to happen instantly, but over the years that's going to really deteriorate your foundation, weaken the concrete, and then after that we get areas of cracking and water seeping in. So that's one of the biggest ones that I usually check off almost on every inspection, and people just don't realize it. Another thing I run into a lot is caulking and tar on roofs. Usually what I like to tell people is whenever there's an exposed nail on a roof, cover it with tar silicone. We get really bad storms, we get lots of wind, so if those nails are hitting moisture, they start to deteriorate, they start to pop. Now that roof vent isn't on there properly, so we get a windstorm, now that roof vent goes flying. After that, then the shingles will start coming off, right? So if we can do little things like that just to maintain a property, it's going to make things last a lot longer without you having to sink any more money into it. So those are two things that I usually always check off on a home inspection. And I always tell people, you know, this isn't a major. This is something that you can do yourself for really cheap. If you buy a downspout, it's 10, 15 bucks. You screw it on yourself. A tube of silicone or tar, $5 at the hardware store. So as long as people are proactive with their house, it can last them a really long time without having to pour any money into it. But if you don't do anything with it, that's when you start seeing issues that are going to cause you problems.